So, in Pokémon, when you mention rivalries, there is always one character you must include. And that is Blue Oak, the grandson of Professor Oak, the first ever rival in the Pokémon series, and the rival with the most counterparts in various medium, namely anime, manga, and games. But does being the first rival make Blue a great one? Let's discuss it, shall we? So, in Pokémon Red, Blue, Green, Yellow, Fire Red, and Leaf Green, Blue is your childhood friend as well as your rival. A few years before the start of the story, there's a bit of a rift that grows between the player character and Blue. And the rift is not repaired in time, obviously, for your journey. And already, that adds a bit of a dynamic, an intriguing dynamic, actually. He is your rival who used to be your childhood friend. What happened there? It is not specified. And that adds a bit of a personal level to the rivalry. It's not like with Silver, who comes out of nowhere to steal a Pokemon. He's got nothing to do with you. He just comes up randomly to battle you in the hopes to get stronger. It doesn't matter to you as the player character. But Blue here, I mean, he's your childhood friend. Of course you're going to care about him. In some ways, you're going to, it'll be intriguing to see him along the journey, wouldn't it? So yeah, that already adds so much to it. And another thing I find interesting is that Blue is always so intent on one-upping us. He's always ahead of us. You go into a gym, the certified trainers list is always going to have Blue's name there. Even if you win the badge, well, obviously, when you win the badge, your name's going to be there. But it's always going to be after Blue. It's always going to be recorded that he achieved these things before you. Yes, you battle him all the time. Yes, you win. But that doesn't really matter to him, does it? You wipe the smirk off his face, but he's still going to carry on because he's ahead of you. I mean, yeah, he has some fun battling you as well, I suppose, because, I mean, he comes to the Silph Co at one point to battle you just before you've battled Giovanni. What's that about? Oh gosh, that was almost as annoying as the, the Pokemon Tower battle against him. Oh, that was dumb. Yeah, so he's always ahead of you. He has a bit of a laugh at your expense. And, because he's so far ahead of you, he becomes the Kanto champion first. Yeah. You beat Lance, who you think's the final obstacle. No, he's a member of the Elite Four. The true champion is Blue. So, in Pokemon history, the first champion you fight is your rival. That's always going to be there. So yeah, that already makes him more awesome. So yeah, he's pretty great, really. I'd say he's a great rival. He's got his personality there. I mean, he's vain, but I suppose you can't really blame him for having that sense of entitlement, really. He is the grandson of the leading authority on Pokemon, not just in Kanto, but across the world. You got the other professors who look up to him. So yeah, why wouldn't he? And his second cousin removed, Samson Oak in Alola. What's that? So yeah, he is such a great rival. I would say that, yeah. And obviously, being the first one, yeah, maybe that's probably helped, yeah. And he has appeared in all the generations except 6 and 8. And I'll put an asterisk next to 6 because it is mentioned. He is mentioned in that he visited the Kalos region to study. And well, Generation 8's still going on, isn't it? You never know what can happen. So yeah. Could he be improved upon though as a character? Because, you know, he is fine. But we don't know, you know, what happens when he was a child with the player character, you know, with Red and Leaf. Or Green, depending. You know, was it just a natural rift that grows between kids as they grow up? Did he see, you know, who he was, that he was an oak, and feel like, I'm too good for everyone else. I don't really need them weighing me down. Did you think that? Or this one's kind of dark, but it does appear in the Pokemon Zensho manga. In the manga, it's revealed that his and Daisy's parents were killed in a car crash. So maybe in universe that kind of affected him. You know, kind of like, well, if life's too short, I might as well work to being the best in the little time I have left. You know, that's really depressing, for, you know, for Pokemon. But Pokemon storylines have improved over the years. You know, starting with, you know, when you have Mystery Dungeon as well, having really good storylines, and that's, you know, kind of gone over onto the main games. So yeah, I would have improved upon that. I feel Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee, you know, for the Switch, I feel that was a missed opportunity because they had new characters and the old ones only had cameos, because it is, you know, an alternate reality, I suppose. So, yeah, I would have honestly played as Red or Leaf, have him as the rival, give him more of a personality, more of a backstory. No, obviously more of a personality, more of a backstory, just that. We could have gotten so much from that. It would have elevated his status as a great rival even higher. But then again, they probably wouldn't have done that, considering the Let's Go games was more of an introduction to the main series for the Pokemon Go crowds. So, yeah, maybe not. But yeah, in short, Blue is a great rival. So yeah, end of the video. This is my third rival video as well, so if you want to watch the other two, well, I'll try and put some, I'll put, you know, those link things at the end of the video, I don't know. So yeah, hope you have a wonderful day, hope you've enjoyed this video, I think I've said that multiple times, and I'll smell you later. Bye.